Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We've got a very talented young man in the studio with it. His voice is one of the best that Australia has at the moment. His latest song, Therapy, is out everywhere now. He's just played the Sydney Opera House as well. Budjerah, welcome!
Welcome, buddy!
Welcome to the show. I've just been reading some information about you. I didn't realise that you auditioned on The Voice and no one turned their chair.
How embarrassing for them.
And that's
For
not...
them.
Well, for them, exactly. And then, you just played the Opera House last week. So it's just incredible how things turn out.
It's pretty crazy. I'm quite glad how it turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be.
How old are you, buddy?
I'm 21.
21 years of age.
Budjerah, when you did, say, 2019, I think it was, where nobody turned around, what were the steps then that put you where you are now, selling sold-out shows at the Opera House?
I just decided to keep singing.
Yeah.
That's really all I do. You know, I was working at Macca's. I quit Macca's and I just did gigs in my local cafes and kept writing songs. And
your voice is extraordinary.
well, I practice a lot.
Yeah.
That's how you get good at
Yeah, but
things,
if I-
Wippa. If you practice this radio gig a bit more, you
I
might
don't
get
think
good
so.
too.
It's been 12 years and I'm still warming up.
The Ed Sheeran thing, how did that come about? Did you get told by the record company that he's a fan of your work, or how did it
I'm
come
still
about?
trying to figure out how that happened too.
Do you know what the best thing? You can tour, you can support a lot of these artists, and majority of the time you don't get to see them. But Ed Sheeran is a man that comes down, he watches you play, he talks to you regularly on the tour. That must have been a huge learning curve for you.
It was pretty crazy. They took us down and to see how all the stage works.
He's an amazing guy,
It's
isn't he?
crazy how they put all that together. And I heard he had to sign 70,000 CDs because he was getting ready to release his album. The first time I met him in Brisbane, he gave us 2 minutes. And I was like, 2 minutes is a lot of time when you have to sign 70,000 CDs.
His hand was cramped. He couldn't shake your hand.
Well, we've got 50,000 just outside the studio here that we need you to
Thanks, buddy.
sign.
That'd be great. But you're about to go to LA, I think, and then Paris.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do in LA? You want to go to Disneyland?
I'm going to go to Disneyland, yeah. I bluffed it out. I made sure last time I didn't get to go to Disneyland, and I said to everyone, this time I'm going to Disneyland on Saturday.
The Opera House, man, congratulations. You're selling out the Opera House. When you get something like that, do you have friends, family? They're like, we need tickets. How many tickets can you get?
I tried to get as many tickets as I could. I love my family. They, a lot of them have seen me sing already, so some of them weren't quite that bothered. They're like, oh, we've seen this 100 times. We rehearse in my grandfather's backyard.
Yeah. Do you know what? We're putting you out of... You're out of your comfort zone here, aren't you? Because have you rapped before?
It's not really a skill that I put to practice a lot. But I went through a phase where I was like, I'm just going to learn how to write raps. But I'm still working on my delivery.
Okay.
I got a lot of practice to do.
I can
still.
teach you today, Budjerah. I can teach you.
You're going to wipe the floor with him, don't worry.
No, I'm good.
He's really bad.
I'm really good. Now, you're the guest on the show, so do you want to go first or do you want me to rap first?
Go first.
I'm a beast.
I want to hear what you got first.
All right, I love
Loving
this.
it. Budjerah versus Wippa. Do not go anywhere. Wrap up of the week is next. Budjerah, his latest song, Therapy, is out everywhere right now, but he's here for wrap up of the week.
Kate Ritchie. I love it when you rap battle on Friday. Don't know how much that Wippa weighs. Ask him later on at the buffet.
Whoa! God, that's a dab. I haven't seen that since Bill Shorten was in the studio.
He dabbed and his career went down after that.
All right.
Budjerah, you want Wippa you want him to rap first, don't you?
He can go first.
Yeah, okay. What are we rapping to today, Big Ben? Here we go.
We needed a beast to rap against Budjerah. Well, mate, I'm ready to face. I'm the rap Budjerah. Well, wait, my Budjerah...
He's already stuffed up. You can do it.
We needed a beast to rap against Budjerah. Well, mate, are you ready to face the rap Budjerah? Yeah. Well, wait, I don't butcher my raps. That'd be going downhill. I meant to say I slaughter the track with my skill.
Oh!
That was tough.
We're not so different, kind of the same. You're chasing the big lights and I've seen some fame.
What?
You were named Best Artist by Rolling Stone and I'm 43 and I still sleep alone. You played Sydney Opera House, lighting up Vivid. I'm making jokes that leaves all of Sydney livid. But this rap was meant to burn you, at least temporarily, but I think it'll be me that ends up in therapy. What's it like to get a call from Ed Sheeran? I bet your manager heard it. He was cheering. You jumped on two-step. Your voice is heaven sent while your manager upped his rate to 20%. If you're doing duets, I've got a suggestion. Do you want a singer with a questionable digestion? So if you ever find Ed is under the weather, we could call it Two Steps to the Fridge and perform together. Yeah!
Nice.
You are too kind.
Oh my God, how good was that? The whip dog has landed.
Budjerah, you have got this in the bag already. It's done and
I'll
dusted.
try my best. That's gonna be hard.
That
to
was
top.
good. Hey, Budjerah, 2 words. Good luck.
Come on, brother. Here we go.
They see it.
Well, it's nice to see you guys again. You only got me in to talk about Ed Sheeran. Wippa, I don't mean no disrespect, but aren't you the iceberg from the Titanic set? As a baby, you really did set the bar, cause the first words you said were European sports car. Sure, at school, you weren't that bright. Didn't you get 16% cause you spelt your name right? Oh, it was a burn.
Feel the burn.
Your IQ is low, you're a pretender. The only thing you scored high was your blood pressure. Kate can't understand any of your banter cause she can't hear you while you're slurping all of that Fanta. Honestly, Wippa, go for a rhyme. Perhaps off a cliff, go on, it'll be fun. Roll into the ocean and make a big splash. You shout, help, I can only swim in cash. Some say Wippa is a feeder. Walks into a restaurant, people shout, Mamma Mia. Every day your life is pies and fries. Someone call Shakira cause your chips don't lie.
Wow. It's a Shakira line. You did really well.
Writer.
Feels a bit like a draw.
It couldn't be further from a draw. A Budjerah.
What is with this judge?
Well done. When are you off to LA, mate? When are you leaving?
Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, good
Have
luck
fun.
over there.
Thanks.
Budjerah's latest song, Therapy, is out everywhere now. We really appreciate you coming in, mate.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.